Greetings and welcome. I hope you are having a fantastic day, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, I am excited to be bringing you installment number 136 of No Cash Clash. Now, this account has advanced way faster than pretty much anybody, including myself, had anticipated, and while we talk about that, let's do this. It pays to check the builder recommendations every now and then. I'd completely forgotten about gearing up an archer tower. Luckily, that does not occupy one of my home builders. They are going to be busy on, well, as you can see, there's not a lot left, right? 2 wizard towers, and then the bombs, traps, and mines, and then we done. Then, yeah, okay, but you can see the problem, right? Full dark elixir, full elixir, a day and a half left on the freeze spell, and that still needs another level after this. But remember what the Clash of Clans team themselves says, and that is, you are not rushed if you max out everything except for the lab and then move on to the next town hall. Pay attention to what the builder recommends, and you should be able to progress not only quickly, but efficiently, and that is key. You don't want to waste a ton of resources. So speaking of wasting resources, you'll notice that we have pretty much full dark, pretty much full elixir, and we need gold. So, being that I was at Champion League, I decided that we would try a strategy that I had done in the past, and that's called the old snipe and drop. So the idea here is you just use a cheap army, usually barge or perhaps baby dragons like you see here, and you get it done quickly. Just like you can get using code Galadon done quickly if you drop into settings, more settings, scroll to the bottom and type in my name, Galadon. 50% of what I get from Supercell doesn't cost you anything, but I give it back to charity. This month we donated to St. Jude, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and the Wounded Warrior Project, and of course, we have tons of giveaways for you, the viewers, as well. Now, again, so what we're doing here is just quick and dirty. We're rolling in, we're taking out their gold, and then we're leaving. We're not worried about picking up trophies, obviously. A lot of players drop using an Archer Queen in the corner. I drop using baby dragons and lightning spells on the gold mines. Same end result, except for this. That's right, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of gold from many of these raids. They take just a few seconds, and yes, there's another 700k. Watch as we use the baby dragons. Now the problem here is we will start to run low on baby dragons at some point if you keep doing this over and over and over again. And if that becomes the case, then you could always run into a situation where you don't have a full army, but you find a massive loot base. Check it out as we have 3 baby dragons, and I was completely unprepared for this dead Town Hall 10, but, you know, I mean, we have a pretty strong raid. In addition to the 3 baby dragons, we got a queen, we got a maxed out king, we got a dozen lightning spells, the stone slammer, and of course we can run a queen charge. Now, notice what I'm doing with the lightning spells. I am not using them on the air defenses. I am dropping them on the gold mines. It just so happens the gold mines are next to the air defenses on the left-hand side of the base. That works out pretty well, but again, the target was the gold mines because I didn't think that I had a chance to get through most of this base. But watch what happens as this raid progresses. We end up grabbing the vast majority of the 1 million in gold that was available thanks to the king and the queen right here. And also, remember, you cannot lightning storages, but you can lightning drills, mines, and collectors. And now that the lightning spell is so strong, only 1 spell space, why not? Roll on in there with your lightning spells, and you don't even need to drop a single troop. Just think of it as trading elixir for either dark elixir, which of course you could do lightning those drills, or trade it for gold like I am doing. Yes, I realize it's not as efficient as a recircular might be, but you know, when you have completely full elixir, completely full dark elixir, this makes complete sense. How about that for completion? Okay, so the Archer Queen, she's going to complete wiping out these gold storages down here at the bottom of the base. She's also going to go after the Town Hall. Now, of course, this was an abandoned, aka dead Town Hall 10, so there's no chance we would have rolled through this much of the base with 3 baby dragons any other way. And that's kind of why I used the lightning spells on the gold mines early, because I didn't think this would happen. But here she is. There goes the next gold storage, and look at the remaining gold. Remember, this started at over 1 million. Now there is a very round number, 160,000 gold. That is exactly what is contained in those 2 gold storages, 80,000 gold each. And we tried to use the baby dragon up here to get to the other gold storage. And let's see, there it goes right there. And what do you know? Watch for it, exactly, precisely 80,000 gold to disappear from the loot available. There it is. And we only leave the 1 gold storage behind, the Archer Queen. She's closing in on it. And guess what? There she goes. The gold storage, she's on top of it. And somehow we end up with all of the gold. That's right. Every last gold coin out of this base is ours. 1,075,000 with 3 baby dragons for the main portion of the raid. Okay, so now that we've done some serious gold sniping, we can upgrade a wizard tower to level 9, and that leaves us with 1 defense remaining. So yes, we are incredibly close, and notice what the suggested upgrade is. That's right, the suggested upgrade is the town hall, so it's gonna happen. Now, I am insisting that I want to finish that last wizard tower just for completion's sakes, but watch this raid right here. This was the very first base I found, and 796,000 gold. What do we do when we have, well, a lot of extra lightning spells? Why not, right? Let's go ahead and run a bombing run. That's right, a strafing run across the gold mines. I don't know, it just seemed like something fun to do and different. And then as long as that gold storage is sitting there exposed, we know that we could pick up, about 80K out of that gold storage. So there you go, fastest raid ever for almost 500,000 gold. We continue to do this, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of gold at a time, and before you know it, we will have enough to upgrade that very last wizard tower as well. Now notice in this raid against the Town Hall 11 that I ran out of baby dragons, but I still had my lightning spells, and here we go. So 2 of them right there, okay fine, 3 of them right there, takes out 2 gold mines. Here we go with another gold mine going down that was partially damaged by the baby dragons. And we just kind of control the perimeter of the base looking for... All right, I think that might have been the last gold mine. So that's just about the most gold we could pick up there, 413,000. Mostly just using lightning spells, a couple of baby dragons. And next day we come back. The skelly traps are up to level 4. So here we go. 2 builders free. And not a lot of gold. So do we go? Do we go to 11? Okay, so I'm going to hold off just a tiny bit longer, and here's the reason why. I want to complete 2 buildings immediately, okay? I don't want to wait 10 days to upgrade the town hall to 11, and I also want to use a book or a hammer to immediately complete the lab once we go to town hall 11. What that will do is allow... Remember that boost that you get temporarily each time you upgrade to a new town hall? How about we use the book on the lab, and suddenly the boost is boosting them to max town hall 11 troops. That will increase our raiding capabilities, and we might have to wait on the spell factory at least until that boost is over, but we'll see what happens. We're gonna roll back into 1 more baby dragon raid. And the reason I decided to go full bore on this one was, if you noticed the gold mines at the beginning of the raid, I zoomed in, you could see that the gold mines themselves didn't have much of the loot. So that tells us that most of the loot is actually in the storages. Remember, the town hall also acts as a storage. So in order to clean out the gold, we needed to destroy all of the storages and the town hall. And that is exactly what we did with 10 swagged baby dragons. Feels pretty good to crush with that attack. Okay, let's get on to the status report. We're so close to 11 now. Current trophies. We dropped a massive amount of trophies doing that sniping, but it worked out very well to our advantage. The builder hall dropped a little bit as well, but nicely, the gems did go up just a bit. So we're ready for maybe another builder potion or something like that in the immediate future. Then, of course, we know, yes, for several episodes, now the heroes are stuck at level 40. Best raid. How about war raids? The war raids are going to be fun until we go to Town Hall 11, but we need more gold. So we're going to farm up gold, and then we're going to hit it in an episode or 2. Thank you, Galafam, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. That's why I love, think about it, I appreciate every single one of you every single day. So be kind to one another. Make the best of the rest of your day. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks. Galadon! Town Hall 11's boring. Just gym it to Town Hall 12.